Screen పెట్టాలా? Namaste everyone. Uh, Today it's a basic class about chemistry because we have all taken, we have all changed for biology. Biology teacher is different, chemistry teacher is different, and physics teachers will be different. So, as you know already, I will be taking, chemistry for you all. So before that, you have to understand what is chemistry and its simultaneous disciplines, and how and where chemistry is used. Chemistry is used or useful in our daily life. So what is chemistry? Chemistry is a sub-discipline. You know, science is the main discipline. Chemistry is the sub-discipline. It deals with the study of matter and its surroundings. You know what is matter? The one which is around us, around the living beings, are considered as matter, and what it is made up of. So matter is made up of matter and its constituents. Constituents means matter is made up of what? So regarding that one, we are going to study in the uh, chemistry, and what all it undergoes changes, what all it undergoes changes during the uh, chemical change, during the changes that we are going to study in this. So primarily, what is chemistry? Chemistry is nothing but the dealing with atoms, ions, or molecules. What is an atom? It is the minimum smallest particle of any substance. Smallest particle of any substance means here it is non-living. The smallest particle in the living thing is cell. But in case of matter, non-living thing, we consider the smallest is the atom. And ion, if an atom loses its electron, outermost valence electron, it will become an ion. And molecule, it's a combination of two or more atoms. Combining of two or more atoms is molecule. In a large quantity, if more molecules or atoms or ions are joined to form elements and compounds. If compounds means if two or more atoms of different element combine to form compound. Element, the basic form of an element is atom or ion or molecule. Atom means single atom. Ions means it's ion. When it loses its electron, valence electron, it will become an ion. Molecules means when two or more two or more atoms combine to form a molecule, it is a molecule. So what is in, you know already, the chemical species, they tend to react with one another to form a bond, whether it is an ion or a compound. Ion means it has tendency to lose electron and to become ion, whereas compounds they combine from one ion and with another to form a compound. Compound means different atoms, combination combining of different atoms. It is known as compounds. Compounds are formed by combining two or more atoms by means of a chemical bonding. Understand? So the importance is the interaction between the matter and the energy associated with the matter. Here, after forming a chemical bond, we are dealing with the matter and its energy in the field of chemistry. So what is the different? What is the relationship between chemistry and other branches of science? Science is a systematic study of natural universe and its structure and everything that it is made of. You understand? Science can be determined as a systematic study of natural universe, its structure and its and everything in universe is made of. Universe is nothing but, in a broad way we can consider as a matter. So that matter, which material it is made of, which material it is made of. Systematic study of universe and its structure and its constituent, and its constituent means what it is made of. So these are the things we are studying in science. But in case of chemistry, science is divided into physics, chemistry, and biology. But those are living things are studied under biology. Physics means the physical relationship, physical force, the application of force, pressure, etc. will be studying in physics. Whereas in chemistry, the linkage, bonding between the elements, compounds, bonding between the compounds and their structure, orientation, energy associated with it. So the matter, it is simplest form of matter is a compound or element or an atom. The energy associated with the compound element or an atom will be discussing in the under the bonding, chemical bonding between the atoms or a molecule in a molecule or ion is we will be studying in chemistry. In chemistry, broadly, chemistry is divided into many types. Science in general is divided into many types. One is formal science, another one is natural science, and social science. What is formal science? Involves the study of the language systematically. If we study science, the science discipline in a in a in a language of science, in the means of language of science, we will be studying the science. Language of science, we will be studying science by using a language, certain language, English, Hindi, Kannada, or whatever. With the help of the language, we are studying the science. So that is the language of science. So what is natural science? Natural science is the phenomena that observes, that is observed in through the experiment. Natural science involves the study of natural phenomena that occurs through our experiment or observation, outside observation also possible. Social science, it involves the society and relationship between humans in a scientific discipline, in a scientific manner, scientifically how they are related, and how the other branches of uh, the other subjects are related is known as natural social sciences. There are this is in general. The science can be divided into formal science. Formal science is the language which you are studying the science. Natural science, natural phenomena that occur by either by our experiments or by our observations outside. Social science will be the relationship between the science and the other other subjects. So here we are looking chemistry as a main branch, central core of the any subject, of all subjects, in through which all subjects are related. Physical chemistry, biochemistry, biology, medicine, geology, geochemistry, astronomy, physics, and mathematics. These are all related. Chemistry is related to all other subjects such as biology, medicine, biochemistry, chemical physics, astronomy, geochemistry, physics, art, and mathematics. So next, chemistry can be divided into many types. Basically, we consider only a few types. One is organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, biochemistry, and analytical chemistry. What is organic chemistry? Organic chemistry is nothing but the study of carbon compounds that are naturally available. Carbon compounds are present in trees, plants. So glucose contain carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So the study of organic matter is known as organic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry is study of the inorganic matter. Inorganic matter. What is physical chemistry? Physical chemistry is nothing but the study of kinetics. Actually, kinetics means the uh, rate at which a reaction takes place. What are the factors influencing a particular type of reaction? Biochemistry is again, chemistry is related to life science. Life chemistry is related to life. What are the changes like digestion, protein, etc., etc. Analytical, it is the uh, chemistry which deals with the analysis of a particular type of a compound andre there are it's a combination of two or more atoms to form a compound. This compound, if you don't know what the nature of the compound, we can identify the elements present in it, atoms present in it, and how much quantity, how much ratio they are related, that we can identify through analytical chemistry. Analytical chemistry, there are other branches, several branches of chemistry are there, such as neurochemistry, materials chemistry, nuclear chemistry, environmental chemistry, polymer chemistry, and thermochemistry. There are, apart from the organic chemistry, analytical chemistry, physical chemistry, and organic chemistry, there are some other branches of chemistry, such as neurochemistry, medicinal chemistry, material chemistry, nuclear chemistry, environmental chemistry, polymer chemistry, thermochemistry. Thermochemistry means related to heat. Chemistry is related to heat. Polymer chemistry means the plastics, polymers such as plastics or biopolymer that are present in the living system. Plastics are non-living system. The study of polymer means related to plastics, rubber, etc. It may be natural or synthetics. Natural antandre which are available naturally. Synthetic means which we prepared in our industry or a laboratory. Environmental chemistry means the study of environment through chemistry. What are the contents? What are the matter? Type of a matter present in the environment. Neurochemistry, what are the chemistry present in neurals. Neurals means naragalali ಏನು chemicals in flow ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಏನು what about its behavior, nature, that we can understand through neurochemistry. Medicinal chemistry means related to disease curing. Disease curing for a particular type of a disease. If chemistry is contributing, so it is known as a neurochemistry. So there are some examples apart from this which we observe in day-to-day life. So what are they? That actually facilitate the food to digestion, movement of muscle. These are all involved by some chemical reaction. Digestion of food, it is also an example for the chemical reaction. Boiling of egg and converting milk into curd. These are some of the chemical changes that occurs. Digestion of food, breathing, the photosynthesis, the plants prepare food, photosynthesis. These are all related to your chemistry. So branches of chemistry, as I told you, one example is a photosynthesis, that actually uh, by using water and sunlight and carbon dioxide, it produces glucose and oxygen, which is useful material. By taking useless material, it is converting into useful material, very useful material, glucose, that gives energy for a living being. Once who consumes glucose, oxygen is helpful in breathing of a living being. Next, so even soaps and detergents that we use for cleaning purposes, our body or a cloth or our houses. So those soaps and detergents, chemistry is going to provide through certain kind of a chemical process. It is emulsification. Generally, emulsification means to mixing something to obtain emulsify means some foaming substances, to produce some foaming substances. Like another is protecting from the sun rays, protecting from the sun rays. chemistry can provide lot of creams and lotions which can protect our sun, our skin from the sun. So these are about the information about the chemistry. So as I told you, the cooking of an egg, the boiling of an egg, it is a chemical change because it changes the protein, egg protein, that soft egg protein becomes hard. So these are some of the examples for generally well known example for the chemical changes. So in this uh, lesson we understand what is science. Science is nothing but it is a systematic study and understanding and categorizing the natural phenomena scientifically. It is known as science. Science has many branches: physics, chemistry and biology. Biology deals with the study of life, study of cell and the process associated with it. Physics deals with the study of energy related with it, energy, force, pressure related with it. Chemistry deals with the chemical bond formation by atoms, molecules, ions present in a particular type of a matter. Matter is made up of some material. That material is considered as a chemical substance. It is a chemical substance. Chemical substance, either it can be molecule or a compound. Molecule is obtained either by joining two or more atoms. Compounds, two or more atoms of different elements, two or more atoms of a different elements to form a compound. So next, organic chemistry. The branches will be organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, material chemistry, analytical chemistry, etc., etc. So you can divide n number of branches in chemistry itself. Organic chemistry deals with the study of organic compounds, carbon-related compounds. It is known as carbon. Organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry deals with the uh, inorganic substance such as nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, silicon, etc., phosphorus, sodium, etc., inorganic compounds. Physical chemistry is study the rate of reaction, speed at which a chemical reaction takes place. What we have to do so that it can be the reaction can be stopped, or it can be started, or it can be fastened. So those type of study will be in physical chemistry. Analytical chemistry, it is nothing but the analysis of a particular type of a chemical compound. What are its constituents, how much concentration, how much percentage of particular atom ion is present in the particular compound. So this is about analytical chemistry. Again, there are some examples in day-to-day life that involves chemistry. First is photosynthesis, digestion of food, and the milk changing of milk into curd, ripening of fruit. You can give so many examples that are considered as chemical change. Other than that, there are some we can write chemically by in the form of equation. Other ones it is not possible to write in the form of a chemical equation, but we can generally considered and categorized and characterized as a chemical changes. So the other common changes that you observe chemical changes are photosynthesis, respiration, growth of a plant. So these are all some considered some chemistry is involved in it. And chemistry, through chemistry we can also able to prepare, manufacture soap and detergents through some kind of a chemical bonding. So health hygiene is maintained through such uh, substances like soaps and detergents. And it can also provide lotion, sunscreens that can be protected uh, sun rays. So once chemistry involves chemical change. Chemical change is nothing but the formation of chemical bond. chemical bond, breaking of chemical bond, chemical bonding, such interactions will be come under chemical bonding. Chemical bonding comes under chemistry. This is about the basic, this is about the basic information that we wanted to share in the form of a chemistry. So whatever you have doubts, you can ask me. You can send questions to WhatsApp number. Thank you. Dhanyavad.